So we're at Ultraflex Rotherham today for a training with the team session with Gaz Crosby and Kyle Shayler. Kyle, men's physique, he's about 5 weeks out, men's physique, probably going up to classic at some point. We'll ask him some questions about that in a bit. But yeah, so we've got training with the team. We're going to do a little bit of finding out about the two guys, a little bit of personal stuff. We're going to have a bit of fun training back. And I'm going to keep my hoodie on because Gaz is looking for the camera.
Yeah.
Let people know a little bit about you. Height, weight, age, occupation. It's like a fucking job interview.
I can like sort of break down my journey so far in the past like 6 months.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
20.
Yeah.
What's your height?
My height is currently, but no, my height is 177 centimetres, so that's class D for men's physique. My current weight as of this morning is, I dropped 0.7, so my new weight low is 86, bang on. So we have implemented a high day today, so that's the second high day this week. So hopefully things will start smoothing out a little bit more with my physique and we start nailing that sort of perfect look as such. But yeah, my recent occupation, believe it or not, I work for Network Rail as an engineer, it was really good, you know, like it was a good job. I just didn't like some of the managers and things like that, and the night shifts. I know I had good potential, obviously, what I'm doing now with bodybuilding. So I sat down with my girlfriend one day and said, like, do I just go for it, basically, like with coaching and just bodybuilding in general? And I went, yeah, and we walked into work, handed my notice in, and then just went for it like that. And that was literally like November last year, and like coaching's been doing really well recently. So I'm really fortunate for everybody that, you know, has inquired with me and things like that. It's like I've quit my job as well, with it being night shifts and like shift pattern work. My progress has just gone straight through the roof. I've grown so much more, and I think the main factor of it was just literally sleep. Sleep. Oh my gosh, like I can't like exaggerate how much that did for me, like in terms of my overall progression in the gym. As soon as I were able to go to bed at a set time and wake up at a set time, I just noticed how much I was just changing each week after each week. And obviously having a productive off season with Nathan, like obviously it really helped. And that were my first ever productive off season really, where I've actually really stuck to it. I just used to go out and piss and that sometimes with my friends and that. So yeah, like I like a good social event. And so I'd still bodybuild and still keep consistent with bodybuilding. I never used to go out every week, but when I used to go out, So I used to not get back until yeah. I used to go out quite often, but I always managed to stay like very consistent. Like I'd go out on a night out on the day after. My friends used to like think I was strange just purely because like I used to get straight back on the diet and they'd be like smashing pizzas and things like that. But I feel like that's what separated me from it really. So I used to be able to still go out every single week or every 2 weeks and then like stick to my diet and still make progress. So yeah, that's it really. That's kind of my little bit of my life over the past 2 years. Nothing really much, nothing interesting. I've noticed my back is the area that falls off. Okay. So I try and maintain my weight. Yeah. My back is certainly coming to match my food. But my front just...
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah, my back.
I didn't notice it.
Yeah, it's good shit.
No, yeah. Right, Gaz, let's go. Strong now, mate. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Nice, mate, nice. Yeah, come on then. Nice. That's it. Get that club in there, mate.
Yep.
Come on then.
Yes. All the way. Good. There you go.
Strong, mate.
5'11", fucking 5'11". I think so.
Well,
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Let's go.
yeah, that's backing down. Good. Yes. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Yes, Carl, it's all you, mate. That's good. And again. Climb. Yes. Yeah. Come on. Nice. I'll just do the same. I'll test this and then.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll go 5. 5? Just in case I hit you there. Come on.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Oh.
Yes. Nice. Come on, guys.
Ah.
Hey guys, one more.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I'll try to get the last stretch in.
I'll do it for a sec.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Have it up. Good. Yes, good. Up, up, up. Good. Come on. Let's go. Up. Slow it down. Slow, slow, slow.
My bar.
Yeah, yeah, let's go. Let's go then.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Nice. Well done.
Yeah, bud. Let's go, Kyle. Nice.
Yeah, he's a couple more. Come on. Yes, Carl. Come on. Yep. Good. Come on.
Strong, mate.
Yes. Good. Come on.
Are you ready for this, Gaz?
I'm ready for anything now.
Right, Gaz, I'm going to read it off my notes. Here's what I've written. I haven't rehearsed this. So, why did you initially join FBS? And why are you still with us?
Why did I initially start SBS? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because you stock all the brands that I already use. So there was Supplement Needs, JP, Strom. Yeah, there's a few others, and I was like, all right. So I don't have. I always felt like one brand doesn't offer the full spectrum of products.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, oh, Supplement Needs are good at that.
Yeah.
Then you've got Strom that are good at that. That's the way I always felt.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I didn't want to be glued to one brand. Not
Yeah,
that I'm
makes
saying that's
sense.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
But then why did I stay? Because Rob, you're a legend, Rob. And that's just me being fucking. That's just me being honest. You've always been very supportive. So when I'm doing well, you're doing well, and
Yeah.
it's like
I think
the
we've
work you
grown-
put in as well.
We've grown together, haven't we? I think
Yeah,
our
yeah,
minds are
yes.
quite similar with business as well. I feel like when we first started talking and we invited you into the business and we worked out that we're gonna benefit each other.
Yeah,
I think what was drawn to me about you was your fucking physique, mate.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And when we recruit people into the business, we want people who drop jaws, and that's what I got with you. And it's like over the years that you've got to be 4 years with us now.
Oh,
3.5?
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
21. I competed in your reach and says, what do you think about affiliate? And then I started my full-time coaching almost 2 years ago, and that's when everything started taking off for me. Yeah.
Love it. Love to hear it. The love story of me and Gaz Crosby.
True.
Whereas before, you like.
Yeah, it's good.
So we were introduced through your good mate George.
Oh yes, Georgie.
And it was cool. It was a cool conversation. So he dropped me a message and he said, "Look, Rob, I've got someone for you. I think he'll be really good for the team." And I was like, "Yeah, go on then." And I don't know where it went from then, but I think I'd drop you a message or something. What was interesting to me is that George said that you were particularly interested in full ball. So why is that?
I've always been interested in full ball from Ben, right?
Okay.
I think when Ben first joined full ball, I was just like not new into bodybuilding, but like starting to enjoy it more when Ben joined. And the educational standpoint that you guys provide at football was sort of teaching me a lot. And the authenticity like you guys have at football, I just sort of interacted with you a lot more. And I just started liking you more as a brand. And I wanted to be a part of that basically, over any other brand. I just want, because I like to be myself and not change for anybody. And I see your team doing this, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah,
and I feel like I was just happy when you messaged me basically.
Everything in life is temporary.
Yeah.
Everything, right? And people get offers, people get better opportunities that align with what they're trying to achieve. And I fully understand that. Do you know what? I used to take it dead personal and get dead worried when athletes left me or affiliates left me. And now I'm like, do you know what? If they're moving on, it's for their own reason. It's nothing to do with me. Well, it might be. I might have been a prick.
Yeah,
but
no, you're not. That's what...
outside of me being a knobhead, you know, I can't take it personally. It's a lesson I've learned.
Yeah.
You know, when Jack went to ESN, you know, I was like, shit. Like, one, I can't compete with ESN. Two, you know, I was worried about the revenue dropping because of what he did for us. But then outside of that, you know, I sort of realised that we'd built a huge team and it didn't like hang on one person. And, you know, it's like I said, I want people to feel part of a community where they can be themselves. Like you'll never get a message off me going, you must do 3 Instagram posts this month.
Yeah, you never done
Fuck
that.
that, mate.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
That's so. It's just not.
You shouldn't have to fucking do that. You shouldn't have to tell your athletes to post this or post that. Sometimes I've noticed, like yesterday I put a post on, I forgot to tag you. And I thought, bastard, I forgot. But usually I'd always post to get your supplement from here, etc, etc. Have it in my bio, push it as much as I can. Sometimes I forget, but you know, I try and do it as much as I can.
The biggest value that our team bring is the client-coach relationship. And Gaz will vouch for this, because we don't push Instagram together. What Gaz does is got a wicked relationship with all of his clients. And that's where the magic happens for us, because they listen to Gaz. If Gaz says you need electrolytes, they're buying the electrolytes because it's a solution.
I probably post once a month on my stories, and I put my code on. And then, because I know my clients sending screenshots and they spend like 2.
Literally. Gaz, question for you. I know you're big into health socks. Top 5.
Magnesium.
I'll just think that would be it.
Omegas, the omega-3s.
Omega's got to be in there.
I'm trying to think of my first ones that I take from morning. So omega-3s. Immuno Pro Plus, actually, the immunity high. Or Lipsomol glutathione. And Lipsomol curcumin.
And your morning routine of Scott?
Oh yeah, so the apple cider vinegar,
Yeah.
L-glutamine, and then the lemon juice as well. That's the first thing that goes in my body.
If you want to look like Gaz, take them 5 socks and it's a done deal.
trying to work out right now
Yeah.
how we want to hit the stage.
Right.
Now I know in men's physique, vacuum packed abs are obviously best.
Yeah.
And I've assessed my physique, and I feel like my best look is around like low 87,
Yeah.
mid 87.
Yeah.
Like anything below that, I look kind of flat.
Okay.
Obviously, I am more shredded, but it's like a microgram difference,
Yeah.
like fraction difference from that to 86, for example.
Yeah.
So I want to try and come in like 87 to mid 87, around that, and I feel like that is a perfect look in terms of fullness and also having a vacuum packed
Yeah.
abs.
So have you been running that with Nathan? You've been
Yeah,
trying
we've been-
that with Nathan and
every
doing
week.
different things throughout your prep?
Yeah, like people have been messaging me like you're having pancakes and
Yeah, yeah,
like
no, we've seen the
pancakes and
pancakes.
steaks. Like Nathan said, like your body drops off that fast, Kyle.
We've got to fill you back up.
It's constantly got to be filled up
Yeah.
all the time. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. So like right now we're fucking trialing like a fucking eye day every other day.
Okay.
Like my last eye day was Sunday, and from last Sunday to now we've dropped 3.6 kilos. So we're thinking, fucking hell, we're dropping off again fast.
We're
So today again, another 6:15 today. We'll see again, and he's like, because you might need another one in another fucking 2 days.
And do you keep cardioing when you've got your high days? Drop it out.
We've noticed that I was getting a bit fatigued, so I was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was getting here, doing my cardio,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I jump in sauna, ice bath.
Yeah.
I come home, and then I get more steps in, come back to gym train, and in between all that, I was getting broken sleep throughout the night, just due to like prep and everything else like that. And I think it just all called to me, and like last week, I just felt like I'd been hit by a fucking train.
Yeah.
So he's like, look, we're going to pull cardio now, and we're just going to do steps, and I want you to stay in bed longer. So we did that, and that I just feel
Sorted it out.
sorted it
Refreshed.
out completely. I'm fresh all the time now.
Knows your
I'm
body.
getting leaner, and I still feel like I could just run a marathon.
Excellent.
Basically.
Love to hear.
You know what? I'll be honest. Like I've never been a fan of food ever. So like, I feel like that's why I manage like prep so well.
Yes.
Like even like my family said to me, like you're a bit full. My mum was the same. Like when she was
Not
having
emotional, yeah.
yeah, when she was having me, she was anorexic. So I feel like it's a genetic thing. I just don't enjoy food. I mean, obviously I can go out and enjoy the actual meal.
Yeah,
But like I'm not a foodie. Like so
No,
I
I
can
get that.
yeah I
Food
can
isn't fun.
yeah they love it, and I can just manage like low food very easily. My mum was the exact same. So.
It's good stuff.